Hey, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DBD video. Now, this is going to be going over everything we know about Chapter 21's release date and what's going to be coming with it. Now, this should be a pretty short video when it comes to the news. I might ramble on a little bit at the end because I do want to give you guys my final thoughts on the PTB and Pinhead himself, but I want to get the news out to you guys as fast and quick as possible, so if you're not interested in the end of the video with my thoughts, you can just watch the news section. But with that being said, if you guys were updated, informed, or entertained, I'd really appreciate a like on the video. It helps out a ton with visibility and it means a lot to me, to be completely honest. And also, if you want more daily Dead by Daylight content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That also means a crap ton to me and I really appreciate it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So this news isn't brand new. We've had this news for a little bit since July 31st. Now, the only reason we knew when the PTB was coming out was because of this news. So since the PTB date was entirely 100% accurate, I'm pretty sure we can assume that the live release date released with it is entirely accurate as well. And also, there is some good skin cosmetic information along with that tells us pretty much entirely what's going to release with this chapter, and we're going to be going through that. And this is, of course, from one of the most trusted sources on Dead by Daylight when it comes to leaks and information, dbdleaks. So they posted on July 31st that, we were going to get shop cosmetics for Chapter 21. I'll show you guys that here in just a second. But the Chapter 21 PTB was scheduled for the 17th of August, and that happened. We are 3 days into the PTB, but from that, they also said the live release is scheduled for September 7th as well. So we can pretty much almost 100% guarantee that this chapter will be dropping on the 7th of September, which isn't that far away. Now, what is coming with this chapter? Well, unfortunately, this chapter is just a paragraph, so we're just getting the killer. We don't get a map, and we don't get a survivor character. The survivor will be coming in this chapter's mid-chapter pack, so in about a month and a half from September the 7th, we'll see our new original survivor. But we do have some info from dbdleaks on what should be dropping in the shop with Pinhead. So Pinhead himself is getting 2 cosmetics dropping with his chapter. Now, you will have to purchase these separately, of course, but you are getting a legendary skin for 1,485 auric cells, and you are getting a normal skin for 1,080 auric cells. Now, we've already theorized on what these skins could be. I'm thinking it's a female Pinhead for the legendary, or just another Cenobite, and maybe the 1800 set. I'm thinking it's just another Pinhead skin from one of the other movies. We're not entirely sure yet. He doesn't seem to have a whole lot of cosmetics that he could actually get, so I'm very curious to see what the one that is 1080, like the normal set. I'm really curious to see what that is. But we're also getting a Felix cosmetic, an Ellie cosmetic, Oni, Zarina, Cannibal, Yoongjin Lee, and Trickster. So we're getting a ton of cosmetics with this chapter. I'm really curious to see what Cannibal's is. Hopefully we finally get the pretty lady costume for Cannibal. We had that in MKX and it was an absolute joy to play as. Very classic costume for that character. Not really sure what any of the other cosmetics could be. They're just normal 1080 cosmetics. The legendary above Serena was a mistake according to dbdleaks. So I'm very curious to see what actually all of the other cosmetics are. But we do know we are getting 2 cosmetics for Pinhead, which is incredible, and I can't wait to see what they are. And if I had to guess, this chapter is probably going to drop for about $6 American. So I'm excited to get my hands on it. It should be coming out again, almost guaranteed on the 7th of September, unless there is a major setback when it comes to the paragraph itself. Then that date could definitely change. So of course, take it with a grain of salt. Changes do happen, problems do occur, so this could get set back depending on game-breaking bugs. But that is everything that we know we are getting with Chapter 21. And to give my final thoughts on the PTB itself, I've played it for 3 days, and since we're probably not going to be playing it anymore and we're going to go back to live servers, we've streamed it for all 3 days. Only to give my final thoughts. I think Pinhead is a solid character. I think he's probably one of the most fun, unique, and interesting killers added to Dead by Daylight in a long time. His power is very, very, very skill-based, unique, and just fun. How they actually play in elements from the movie and make it make sense in the game, it's great. The only thing that I have to say about the killer himself is his possessed chain. I would change that a small bit. I think it's fine the way it works. I just think it needs to be a tiny bit stronger. It's a very skill-based power. I think his chain hunt is completely fine. They don't need to worry about that anymore in my opinion. But I would make his possessed chain, I would make it a little bit harder to break the chains. You could keep it to where it instantly breaks on the environment, I guess. I mean, that's fine, I guess. but when you catch someone in the open, you almost lose more distance than you do gain it if they're really good about just holding mouse 1 to break the chain, because you don't have to press mouse 1 separately to continue breaking the chain. You can just like hold it and it just automatically breaks them all, and you break them really quickly. So I would make it take a little bit longer to break the chains and make you have to press mouse 1 on different chains to actually break them. But beyond that, I think the character is really good. He's a great addition to Dead by Daylight. I'm happy to say I can eat my words on being worried about him coming to the game, because I personally couldn't think of a power. They made me eat my words heavily. I'm super happy with the character, the animations. He's very unique and very fun, so I can't wait to actually get my hands on him on live servers and play the absolute crap out of him. Especially with those skins, man. Those skins could be really cool. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. Are you excited for the Pinhead chapter? I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let me know what you would change about Pinhead if you could change one thing. I know a lot of you guys are probably just gonna say make him Springtrap, but you know, we got Pinhead. I'm happy with him. I'm sure FNAF will get its showcase soon enough. But that's gonna do it for this video, dudes. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. My name is Tootin. I've been your host. I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.